Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. I've had the opportunity to fly the Hornet F7C-S Ghost, with and without weapons in a variety of modes recently. She is an amazing looking Covert Ops version of the Hornet Dog Fighter, but how does she perform in Arena Commander 1.0? Arena Commander's all about that detectability and sensors, and the Ghost is great at this. The Ghost has a lower resting electromagnetic signal than the other ships I've played with in Arena Commander, which is about 130, and she seems to burn a lot cooler in the infrared range too. She's a cooler ship, she's harder to detect, she's harder to see even because she's black armour. As with all the Hornets though, her visibility could be a lot better. There's so much going on in the cockpits. There's reinforcing there's just stuff in the way, and you don't have an unrestricted view of space. The Ghost F7C-S can't attach that ball turret that some of the other Hornets can, so she does drop some combat ability, but she's a stealth ship, and she's very good at it. She's very good at avoiding missiles, being able to engage an enemy when she chooses to, and not being targeted by sensors and getting away from missiles a lot of the time. In the hands of a skillful pilot, something which I am definitely not, you can really bring the fight to the enemy when you want to, but escaping is hard on the other hand. So that might just be me, or the fact the equipment isn't available to make escape easy, or due to the max speed of the Hornets, just 200 at the moment. Getting some better engines might help, and getting some better equipment to mask your escape might help. She flies pretty much the same as the other Hornets handling wise. The max speed of 200 is fine as long as you're not slower than your prey and you get the first strike and you don't get engaged on by a faster ship. You can't really outrun anything. The Hornets can't really strafe fight either. They aren't as agile as I would like, but they're still okay. They're a good dogfighting ship. They're just not the fastest or the most agile. In fact, I feel that the Ghost especially should be a little bit faster than she is. But even without that ball turret and without that speed, she can bring a good amount of weaponry to bear on her targets. Not having that ball turret will allow you to mount some more power-consuming weapons if you have them available. The problem I have with the Ghost is that I don't feel that her full potential can be utilised in Arena Commander 1.0. She's going to be a great covert ops and ambush ship, able to slip past obstacles or evade them entirely. In Vandal Swarm and in PvP Arena Commander, a more active approach is necessary in my opinion to actually be doing stuff, rather than avoiding doing stuff. Amazing ship though, and she does look cool. And it is very interesting to see how the covert and stealth area of the game works even in Arena Commander currently. You can hide behind obstacles, you can hide behind other ships, you can really ambush people. It's just not as effective as it could be in the persistent universe. At the moment though, she does suffer from the problem that all the Hornets do in my opinion, which they're too expensive. At a standalone of $125 or $140 for the package, she's very pricey. I just feel in this situation that like Cutlass Black might even be a better idea. When she's going to be fully stuffed out in the PU, she's cheaper currently. She is a little bit like a very mobile hippo on ice skates currently, but I quite like flying her like that. I just like doing odd turns and having that weird ass. But that's my opinion for the Cutlass Black. That's a good alternative currently, but who knows? Do what you want in the verse. Don't let me stop you. Fly a Karak as a covert ops stealth fighter. I don't care. Do what you want. A Banu merchantman as a missile. Do what you want. Anyway, hope that's been informative, guys. Went a bit off mission at the end there, but you take care. I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.